Here we go. I wonder if I'm back. Hold up. Yeah, it's so annoying. We're gonna have to like cut. Yeah, okay, it's working now. So literally, once I turned off the OBS and turned it back on, everything started working again. Ooh, what's up? What's up? Got a song for us. You probably already heard the beginning of it, but I'm gonna play it again. When I get home, I want you.
Window?
Hello, I got places to be.
Can I close the window?
If you want. I mean, we're gonna be loud. People gonna be listening to us.
Hello, I got places to be. Standing next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Standing next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be.
Yo.
Standing next to you.
What is up?
And you next to me, and you next to me, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be.
YouTube, don't take us down. Because of the one song.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, I got places to be. Pretty brown. I mean, weak in the knees. Slow up, you hold me down. I'm readjusting my speed. I've been gone too long, but it all don't leave a clear fast. But I'm the gas, running the but she acts. It's like I was asked. What if you believe it was a man on the moon and damn what I got to do? Gotta move that ass, that's right. Come here, that's right. Baby girl,
Watch the gas station down.
me from it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Sergio and Camille Show episode. Yes. How y'all doing?
You gotta charge my laptop.
Oh my god, my wife, bro.
It's right here. Everything should
We've
be
been
right
setting
here.
up for like ever.
My
Is everything
charger.
ready? Yes. Where?
It's right here. This one that's connected. It's just to the side, yeah. Man, it's hot in here too. What happened? What?
The interface is plugged into that one.
To the little one?
Yeah.
What are you looking at me for? You're the setup guy.
I'm not the setup guy.
Yes,
This
you
is
are.
your laptop. All right, no sound. Bye. So hopefully the sound's still working. Wait, what sound is it getting? Oh my god, it wasn't even recording the right sound, I don't think. You probably sound like ass right now. But okay, so I gotta remove your keyboard. Hopefully we don't need that. You know, just things. Life sometimes.
It's okay. Sergio will get better at this, you guys. Oops, sorry. I pulled your hair. So okay.
Everything is down. It's a freaking disaster. Freaking disaster.
Sergio almost turned off the
Okay,
laptop.
let's see if the sound works now the right way. Here we go.
It's still not charging.
Here we go. Don't worry about that. I have to go. Okay, we gotta play some more music. All I gotta tell you is
It is always gonna keep me from. Places to be.
hey,
Me next to you.
and you next to me. If that got a lot louder, thank you very much. You're welcome.
Me next to you, and you next to me. Hello, I got places to be. Me next to you,
I gotta get my vibes back
and you next to me.
after the charging fiasco. I'm kidding.
Hello, I got places to be.
Okay. Laptop is charging. Audio is correct. Probably so loud, but we like it that way, am I right? Hope you're having a really good week.
We'll cut that other part out.
What part?
The beginning part where your world collapses because the laptop's not charging.
the straw that broke the camel's back. So wonder what I've gone through today already.
What did you go through? Tell us.
You know, life is tough. She keeps touching my hair.
It was everywhere.
She doesn't connect her laptop.
It was, you were here. Can I
You could do that.
select stream?
Do it.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
We have
That's
one
a
viewer.
live stat. Yeah, me on that phone right there.
Where's the chat? Oh, right here.
That's right.
Nobody has said anything?
Go to live chat. Let's see how quickly it updates. Hello, I got places to be.
With
You know
me
what
next
happens
to
if I
you.
just do a heart?
And you next to me.
Oh,
I see him.
Smile.
Wait, why am I sitting like sideways today? Wait,
Pretty cool. Hey, welcome to Sergio Camilo podcast. No, it's not a podcast show. Episode
10.
All right, so we've been going for like 20 minutes now. So basically, guys, check this out. Camille,
No, we haven't had. No, it wasn't. 20
It's been going for like 10 minutes now. But the thing is, we tried to use OBS for Whatnot streaming on this laptop, and then it changed all the settings, and then we had to come back and refine everything, and then it changed settings back to her other mic, and
Yep.
Now you know. But on the positive side, she's cute as ever. How's your week been, my dear?
So crazy. Wait, chat rate. Oh, it was you. Oh, I got so excited for a second.
Don't worry, the whole world is watching us right now. It's not just you and I in a room.
No, the whole world is not watching
You
us.
forgot about your week?
It was crazy. Not crazy, just normal, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm not 25 anymore.
Oh, thank God.
What do you mean? You loved me when I was 25.
I did, but I was also 26.
Mm-hmm.
So, this Sergio today probably wouldn't be annoyed with 25-year-old Camille. She was a problem, you guys.
That's so not true.
Well, basically, I know that girl, when she was 25, could not handle this guy today. Am I right?
That's right. That's for sure.
Because I've gotten more. You know, it's like appreciating fine wine. You know.
Ugh,
Is it
I
really
forgot.
strong?
It's so strong.
You want to put some sugar in there for you?
Ugh. No, I don't want that much sugar.
So basically, guys, today I did my first mocha pot in years. Don't know what a mocha pot is?
No, what's a mocha pot? Tell us.
This thing right here. My mom got me this for Christmas. I used to make it all the time.
All the
This is
time.
called a mocha pot, and it makes extremely strong coffee. It's essentially.
It is really strong, you guys. I can't even drink
quick
it.
Espresso or poor man's espresso.
Yeah,
But
it's really, really
it's
strong.
It's very Italian, and over there they don't really use espresso machines as much as we do. They use mocha pots. Like in their house, they just make a mocha pot in the morning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I used to do it a lot. I'm a big coffee nerd, though I haven't gotten
Yeah.
into a lot of nerdy coffee
You are a
stuff
coffee
recently.
nerd, for sure.
Right now, I'm nerding out on other things. I can't wait to tell you about it.
You don't want to know. You guys, you don't want to know.
Nerdy shit alert.
It's so strong. You don't want it.
Oh, it's yummy. It's like a cappuccino right there.
Whew.
It's a Breve cappuccino made at
No,
home.
I always have a latte.
Would you like me to put some more milk in there for you, sweetie?
No, I'm okay. I won't have a drink tonight.
Would you like me to get something for you?
Do we have anything?
Have guarana.
But it's frozen.
Not anymore.
Okay, I'll have some. Even though I already had a Coke today. So I'll have a little, and then you can have the rest. That's a lot of sugar. And my straws are right there. Can you get me one?
It's still pretty frozen. Forgot it in the freezer.
How dare you offer it to me, but I can't have
My
it.
Brazilian peeps, you already know what's up.
Oh, I got pockets. Now it's comfy.
So today we wanted to talk about
It's gonna rain.
something very serious.
Yeah, we have a huge announcement.
Yeah, we have a huge announcement. We're announcing that we will be doing episode 11 next week. I know you were worried about it, but we will be doing episode 11 next week. I hope you had a beautiful week. I hope you have been productive in all facets of your life, spiritually, emotionally, physically, relationally, financially, and so forth. Selah. Hope God's been good to you, and guess what? I know He has. So I hope you noticed. That's probably a better way.
I'm much comfortable today.
You say that every single week. It's episode 10, and
no,
you always
I said I'm
sit
much
the same
comfortable.
way. Oh, you're much comfortable.
Yeah, I think I figured out. My leg is under my other leg. How I'm sitting right now.
Don't move.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay.
Yeah, and so we've just been working. Camille been doing a lot of streaming. I've been doing some streaming as well. And yeah, today we were like in the couch, like, oh, we're pretty tired, huh? It's my day off from my job, my only day off. And I'm just like, let's cancel the show. Like, no, let's not cancel the show. We can't cancel the show. We can't cancel the gang. You know what I'm saying? Because if you lose the gang, I can't lose y'all. I love y'all,
and
man.
I think we have like, what, 20 viewers or something on our show right
Yeah,
now?
Camille's been telling me some of her friends from church have been watching. I appreciate that.
Shout out.
Shout out, ladies.
Gang.
Yeah, and real talk, like we're kind of figuring this out as we go, and and we're just having fun. We're literally having zero judgment, which I know probably doesn't create the most action-packed show every week, you know. And the first few weeks we actually came up with topics. The past few weeks we haven't because we've been so busy. But the point of this is to connect with the internet. The point of this is to put our faces out there so y'all can see in the internet. Damn, I look like a ghost.
My arm hurts. We're really in our 30s, you guys. Here I am saying how my arm hurts. Sergio is over there saying he looks like a ghost.
I do. I look like freaking white as hell, man. Nothing wrong with being white unless that is not your natural color. I mean, something's wrong.
It's gonna rain, you guys. This is
my color. This is my color. My face should match that. Oh my God, I'm white. Oh my God.
I'm white too.
Yeah, but that's your natural color. Show them your arms. Damn, girl, you're fucking glowing.
My makeup.
Good quality makeup. It smells like perfume. Is what I've come to find out.
No, but actually, I try to wear organic makeup since I've heard that everything you put on your skin goes into your skin. Anyways, I know I look weird, you guys, but I'm comfortable with my hand under my butt. Look how it looks.
Here, I got you. I'll take you to that side.
No, Prieto, take your hands off my butt. But look, you can see it. Look how it looks on the screen with my other hand. Does it look weird?
I think we should have done that light all red, because see how white we look?
Oh, I have my glasses so I can't tell.
I told you. She's like, no, make it white.
I can't tell.
Damn, I can barely see. Yeah, you can see the light right there. Look, you see the light?
How do we fix that?
Reflection on the window. Oh, can you guys see our little lovely pictures? Look at that. Those youngins.
We were so young.
Youngins. We were so young and dumb. Now we're just young.
No, now we're just dumb. We're not young anymore.
Hey, I don't know about you, but look, we're
still young.
Medical breakthrough from living to 150, 250, 300 years old. We know for a fact that the human body can live to 1,000 years. Just by scripture, 1,200 years, depending on how things. Though we are living in this toxin-filled world, which is why we're dying. But then again, medicine has already gotten us to 80. There was a time where life expectancy was like 35 years old. 35 years old. So sometimes if you wonder why you feel old. Damn, we're not gonna get that deep yet. Not yet.
No. Okay, yeah, chill. I'm about to open my guaraná.
I'm about to get into some one of Sergio theory of the day.
It started raining. I already love it.
Okay, so let me know if you want Sergio's theories.
No, we don't. Not right now.
Because I have this bomb-ass theory right now. Like, I got a bomb-ass theory right now.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up, baby? Can
you grab a straw for me? It's right there.
Why don't you just go grab it?
Because I'm comfortable and I don't want to move. Guys, and I have a, by the way, I have a splinter in my hand that Sergio could not take it out, and it's still there. It's been 2 days. No, but it's on the top. Guys, I have a splinter in my hand. Sergio could not help me with it, and it's still there because it's so little.
Well, I had rolled
I'm afraid
out of
to
bed.
Open it.
I had rolled fresh out of bed. Fresh out of bed. Ooh, slushy.
Okay, that's good.
That's fun. And what are you doing? No. Drink fast. Oh, no Dios. What a podcast.
You guys, it went in my throat, in my nose. I tried to drink it fast.
You weren't paying attention. It's alright. It happens.
And now I lost my position.
Even smart people do dumb things.
I'm glad you recognize what you do all day, every day.
So today's topic is how to diffuse situations with your spouse.
Ow.
Like that. She likes to be bullied. Now she feels loved. What was I talking about? Okay, guys. Thank you. See you next week.
No, you said you wanted to go like into some deep subjects.
No,
and
I
was
wasn't
like,
going to
no.
deep subject. You didn't let me because you want to drink your soda. How are you feeling now?
Great.
Okay, so check
No,
this
not
out.
yet, but wait. Take a deep breath. Okay, go ahead.
Did I mention I was tired? What? Am I ready?
Yeah.
What was the point of the deep breath?
So you can focus and be chilled.
Whoa, you seen that lightning?
I can see it through the
So
window.
check this out. Sergio theory. Ready? Ready? 1. Things you should know. Epigenetics. Right? Your genetics activate and deactivate based on different things in your environment, and a lot of it is passed down. Basically, all of it is passed down through generations. 2. Life expectancy used to be 35 years old. For a long period of time, for humans, life was very, very hard.
Yeah.
So in your genes passed to you, you've had people that were aging extremely fast due to conditions, lack of nutrients, lack of access to water all the time, different things, for thousands of years. Damn, you seen that? Damn, it's getting gnarly out there just like that.
I love it so much. I just want to jump in my bed and watch Netflix. Bye, guys.
So what if your life, the past life expectancy was passed down to you in your genetics to where you have a fear of aging, because once you're in your 30s, you're like, holy shit, I'm gonna die soon. Meanwhile, life expectancy in America is like 78 years old, the average right now. It's like,
So crazy.
don't live till you're 80, at least. Like if you just throw the dice, you'll probably live till you're 80.
Crazy.
Now people die early a lot, all the time. Some people live till they're 120, but most people are living till they're about 78.
Yeah.
Think about that. So if you're 28 and you're stressed out, and you've been out of the house since you were 18, so you're only 10 years in out of your 60 that you have as a full-grown person. And let's say the last 10 you want to chill, so out of your 50. So you're only 20% in. You're not even a quarter of the way. You don't judge a basketball game on the first quarter, right? Second quarter, third quarter, and really the last quarter is the only one that matters because it's what you've been working towards.
Right.
And once you finally have everything figured out, then you need to continue to dunk on that last one. How many movies suck in the beginning, by the end you love them? How many books suck in the beginning, by the end you love them?
True.
How many games your team is down, and the come back, get them. Don't matter. All that matters is how it ends. Obviously, you want to enjoy the ride. But point is, I do have a theory that we have a subconscious trigger to age based on things that are no longer true. You're not going to live till you're 35. That's why people were getting popping. 13, 14, 15 years old. Oh, damn, they never fixed the roof.
I just heard a little drop.
Damn, I got to put a bucket there. Guys, it started happening last time it rained. A drip started. Anyways, let me finish that thought. See, my ADHD going. Basically, stay healthy. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. And ignore that. It's a lie. Age is an illusion. If I got you one piece of wisdom today, right, something that I've learned, because I look pretty young for my age.
You do?
That's what I've been told. Every time I tell somebody my age, I always get like, what the hell? How? What? And I've come to realize that people don't interact with you based on your age. They don't see your age. They see you. They don't see your age. Remember that. People don't see your age. People see you. So the more you're free, the more you're you, the less your age matters.
Yeah.
Now the issue is baggage continues to build and compound over our lives. But if you have the Lord, or if you have a sort of emotional practices to where you can You know, whether you meditate or whether it's you ground or whether you, exercise. Find a way to get rid of the baggage. Go see a therapist. Go pray with some friends. Go confess your bullshit to a close one, and just take that off and be free. Your age is an illusion. It don't matter how many times you've been around the sun. It matters how you're aging, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I right? So I don't know what the hell I went into that for.
Should we see a therapist?
Third Year's Wisdom, episode 10.
Should we see a therapist? Just for fun?
I've been thinking about going to a therapist.
Have you really? You guys, this is breaking news, okay? Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah. I have some trauma.
You guys, this is worth it. We can end it right here. That's beautiful.
I have some trauma that you've created.
Okay, that is not beautiful.
I'm kidding.
No, but if you're serious, that's crazy.
I did have some trauma from being bullied a lot when I was a little kid, and like moving to America when I was 11.
You were bullied?
Yeah, a lot. So much so that by the time I was 15, I just had a pistol on me. Just keep the pistol.
Is it okay that I'm eating gum?
Yeah, I don't think they can hear you. Yeah, but then it stopped because like right when I was into like junior year in high school, like the people that I was friends with, like nobody would fuck with me.
Whoa, did you guys see that?
I never even had to flex my muscles, my thuggish muscles, because just my friends, they were just like, yo, what the fuck? Like you walk into a party, everybody just like chills out. I'm like, yeah, bitch, bully me now, bitch.
That's crazy.
Who said I'm trying to catch a fade? You bring the car around with a 38. Me mugging like I need to defecate. Why dare you say it right in my baby face?
Okay.
What you mean locked away? All we did was let them know not today.
Let's go back to the therapist.
Bottom of the FLA, wide awake. Cuban coffee beans, Medellin's finest. Yay.
No.
This is one of my verses. Sharing my music with them.
Let's go back to the therapist talk. So.
Yeah, you see, that's what I need therapy from. That shit.
I love that. That makes me so happy. Because you were so against it for so long.
I was never against it. Like me, I'm a hacker by nature, and not a hack, a hacker. You know, the meaning of that word and the reason it went towards like nerdy people on the computers is people that they need to figure out how to just make something work. And like, you know, like a hacker is somebody that you come home and you needed a shelf under your sink. And what do they do? They took this, they broke that other furniture, they ripped it out, they found bolts from somewhere else, and it's like, how did you make that happen? It looks perfect. It's like, oh, I figured it out. Did you buy any supplies? No. That's a hacker.
Okay.
Somebody that'll make it happen. So like.
I know you're that kind of
so
person.
So that's my personality, and so I never want, like, it's not that I never saw value in it. It's like I genuinely just want to figure shit out on my own. Like I want to figure it out on my own. I want to read. I want to learn. I want to meditate. But you know, there's a limited amount of time. It's like, do I really want to take years of this and that and research to figure out how to break some of these triggers? And it's like, no, I'll just go talk to somebody. Here, take my $200. Fix me. But really, I've just been noticing more and more that some of it is just getting things out, talking things out, airing some things in your mind and your heart. And you know, as a husband, you know, my number one responsibility is to protect my wife. And so it's not that I ever have the need to protect my wife from me, right? Because that'd be counterproductive, right? I want to be fully hers at all times, and I want her to be fully mine at all times. But at the same point, it is my responsibility to protect her from my bullshit, right? The same way, not that she's a kid or my kid, but like, you know, when we have kids, if we're having financial struggles, guess what we're not going to do? Tell our kids, oh, we can't afford it. No, we don't gotta burden them with that. And I feel like as a husband, sometimes because a man and a woman are so different, I don't want to burden her with certain things. Just, you know, it's like now she's stressed out. Now she's worried. Now is my husband crazy? You know, versus is like, no, it's not that serious. I'm a dude. I think like a dude. And, you know, a woman's struggle is not a man's struggle, and vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah.
You can see the top of our laptop on the screen.
Oh, yeah, we can. We can just lower it a little bit. There you go.
But yeah, I agree.
All right, we're gonna do a quick test. Hey guys, how does this sound? What I want to do is I want to buy another one of these mics, and so me and Camille can have our own mics. Does that sound good? Do a test.
Hi.
Do You can talk normal, just not so loud because I have the volume kind of high.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Love you. Mwah.
Just kiss somebody in their ear. So yeah, we're so uneventful today.
No, I got
I feel like our episodes have done. Yeah. But guess what? It's a roller coaster, so we're just picking up speed for the boom.
I got some things.
All right, talk to us, baby.
So Sergio's mom came from Brazil a few weeks ago. It's been weeks, okay? And she brought me what it's for Easter in Brazil. Usually we give kids like these Easter eggs, but they're huge. They're like this size.
They're huge chocolate eggs.
Huge chocolate eggs.
And they like have an oval shape like you would expect an egg to have.
My goal was to show you guys, but I ate it all. My goal was to have it last until Easter.
Tell them what kind of egg it was though.
A Kinder.
Kinder, yo.
Kinder is my
big
favorite.
ass Kinder egg, bro. This huge, so sick.
Kinder is my favorite. And look at the size of the surprise. Have you guys ever had the Kinder egg? How they have a tiny little surprise inside in Brazil? Well, look at the size of this one. And I decided to hold on and open it here with you guys.
I'm excited. I want to see. Please be Pokemon. Please be Pokemon.
No.
Please be Pokemon. Please be Pokemon.
It's not going to be Pokemon. Because God loves
I want
me.
to sell it.
No. But anyway, so we're going to open it here. Move my Guaraná. Oh, Sergio also got me my favorite gums.
A little
Are these Brazilian gums, you guys? I don't know if you remember. These are little eggs too. They're dino eggs. Tortuguitas. Adhesivas. Figurinhas. It's in Spanish.
What? Those charlatans.
It's supposed to be Brazilian.
Figurinhas adesivas. What's wrong with you? This is clearly Portuguese.
It says Tortuguita.
Tortuguita is the name. Nova Formula.
Não é Tortuguinhas.
I know. Tá escrito Huevitos.
Huevitos.
No, but Figurinhas has an NH. They don't have that in. What the fuck? Chicle Huevitos.
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Peso líquido. No, it's Portuguese.
No, you just said Huevitos.
Português, ó, PT. Chicle de bola sortido. I guess the company Chicle Huevitos is like a Spanish company, and then this is the Brazilian, imported from Brazil.
Anyways, it's so good.
And you get little stickies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, what have we turned to? It's like a kid's show.
Let's open this.
Go.
I know our audience is gonna be kids. They're
like,
gonna be like, I want to know what's in there.
No, it's a bunch of people in their 20s and 30s. Like, what am I watching?
Can you open it for me?
Yes, ma'am. Please be Pokemon. Please be Pokemon. I'm about to do some aggressive tongues.
Why
Pokemon.
to do that?
Open it. What is it? It is a Pokemon. No,
It's a whale. And I had a dream with a whale.
Oh, you did. That's trippy.
Guys, I had dreams with whales a few days ago.
What is Natoons?
Oh my God, look you guys.
Natoons. What the hell? It's pretty cute.
I literally had a dream with a whale that we were watching, we were by the ocean.
Pretty cute.
You put it to my dream. We were by the ocean, and then a dolphin, but like the dolphin's head was the size of a whale's head, so they were huge.
Maybe don't share all that.
Just that little part. And the dolphins came up to to say hi to me. They popped up their little heads and they said hi, but like they didn't actually say hi. You could just see their smiling faces, and there were like 3 of them, and there was a whale, and they were all smiling. They came up to the shore.
Okay, enough.
I know, I'm just sharing that part. I already told you. I'm not gonna share the whole thing, just that little part.
The whales and dolphins.
Yeah, because I just got a little whale, and it's kind of interesting that I had that dream.
I'm not yelling at you.
I mean, I understood the first time, you know. You don't have to say it again, but it's okay. All right. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you, but it's not that exciting. I thought it was gonna be something more exciting.
Just throw away your prophetic gift.
It's not. No, I don't think there was anything about that part.
Speaking of prophetic.
No, talk about these. Tell them about these and how like you see them.
Grasshoppers. They're my guys. They're my
Sergio
bug.
loves grasshoppers.
They appear to me, like in real life though, not like in my mind's eye. And so my wife got me this one, and then my mother-in-law got me this creepy one.
Look what my mom found for him, because my mom is always thrifting and stuff.
No, literally, like I've had like unimportant moments in my life. One time I had a grasshopper. As I was looking at something, I was like, man, I don't know what I should do. Like I was looking at my laptop, and literally like a big freaking grasshopper comes from outside into the house and lands right on my laptop, like boom, like right in front of me, like poof. It's like what the hell? Yeah, stuff like that. So grasshoppers are my my little communicators, and it's interesting, right? Because that's what it is in Pinocchio.
Is it in Pinocchio?
And I was listening to a lot of Jordan Peterson at that time, and he always talks about Pinocchio and the grasshopper, and then the grasshopper started appearing to me.
Oh, interesting. That's
and
pretty
it's like
cool.
you can't deny, like, oh, you're just thinking. It's like, well, I literally flew like a big one and just landed like in front of my laptop. It just sat there.
Guys, look at
I'm
the
like,
lightnings outside.
Is this real life? But yeah, so my wife wanted me to show this to you guys. A little grasshopper memorabilia that I have. Some cool stuff, little collectible things. Also, I got my little Rubik's Cube here.
Do you know that Sergio was able to get one of these done? What was it, like 3 minutes?
3 minutes. My record is 22 seconds, but I'm consistently under a minute.
22 seconds, you guys. You know that I was able to learn by using cheat codes online, and I was able to do it in like a minute.
This one is kind of sticky, this cube, but I'm just messing it up right now.
Okay, show us. Let me scramble it, and then you're gonna do
Keep
it
scrambling.
fast.
I've been scrambling it.
Okay, you guys, I'm scrambling. He cannot see it.
After 26 scrambles, it can't get more scrambled.
Well, I'm gonna do 25 scrambles.
It can only get so scrambled, and then it's just different positions. So that's why you do a solve.
Okay,
for a
we're gonna
specific
count.
position.
Let's see how good you are.
Oh God, you gonna put a timer on?
Yeah.
How are you gonna time me though? I don't see a clock.
I'll put a timer.
Yeah, let's put on.
I'll put a timer on my computer. I can have a timer. Oh, okay.
I haven't really played like for real and like.
I almost broke it.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
guys, I'm mixing it up to
is
see if
wrong with
Sergio.
Oh. All right, ready?
Okay,
Don't
ready?
Don't go yet. No, you give it to me and I get to look first.
Okay,
That's
you
how it
get
is
to look.
in professional competition.
And then the moment you say go, I'll press start. Okay, you guys, look. 0. The moment he says go,
Okay,
I'll press start. Ready?
Go. Sheesh. I haven't done this like fast in a minute. I'm really slow right now. Oh God. Oh, pressure is on. I haven't done it like this in a long time.
No pressure.
Oh God. Oh God, can I still do it? Oh no, that's not it. Oh, I messed up. Damn it! I messed up. Hold
Keep
on.
going.
I can, but I literally undid my solve, so I'm back square one. A little bit. Oh man, I'm probably already over a minute.
Not yet.
This one's a sticky cube. There it goes. Oh wait, it stopped streaming. Oh, 54 seconds. Okay, with a mess up. Not bad.
54 seconds, you guys.
I'll take it. I probably lost like a good 10 seconds.
And we
I
were
probably
frozen.
couldn't-
I'm sure they think that we stopped it. And then you didn't do it.
They probably do think we stopped it. That's hilarious.
I think they think you're lying.
We can do it again.
Yeah?
Is that boring?
Should we do it again? We have nothing else to talk about. Might as well. Here, let me scramble. Let's
Scramble
scramble.
it. I gotta get my other cube. That one's sticky. Hold
Okay,
on.
you
Let me
guys.
get my fast cube.
Okay, go. He's such a nerd. What do you do with such a nerd? I don't know. It's crazy. But. Okay.
Ah.
Let me get.
I gotta make it normal. Go.
There you go.
This is the other cube. I'm
There
gonna
is
leave it.
So it's all made.
I'm gonna
okay,
put it
just
right
one more.
here so you know it's not that cube.
Fully
Yeah, right,
made.
nobody
I'm
gives
gonna
a shit.
scramble it right now.
And then I can't wait to tell you about my other thing. A cool story.
I think this is the nerd show right here.
Kind of a sad story today to tell you guys.
It's definitely the nerd show happening. Hold on, you guys. You guys, I got so used to saying you guys, even in my life. You guys, look at this shirt, you guys. Look at this bikini, you guys. I hate that so much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You just keep doing the same
10.
move.
No, I'm not. I'm doing up and down, up and down.
So when you practice cubes, this is some nerdy shit. Like you always tend to scramble it the same way. So like you only end up being good at solving your own solve. So then what cube nerds do is you get an actual app and then it gives you a fresh solve every time and then you just make it. So then every time you solve it, it's a completely
ready. Let's time them again.
You've never done.
Here you go. Like, don't take off a screen so people can see that you're. Here you go, 0. Tell me when you say yes, and I'll click start. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Set, go.
Really slow. Really slow. All right, where's the blue? It's so funny when there's like people watching you, like kind of.
There's nobody watching us, so you're
No,
good.
I know, but when I know that it's like I'm doing, see, like this one's clearly right here, and I can't really see it. Oh, I messed up because I'm missing. See, I messed up again. Been too long. Yeah, I completely messed that one up as well. Oops. Already wasted a lot of time. I messed up again. I keep forgetting this. Yeah, I messed up. I completely
Just keep going.
I know,
You're
but
still
it's
under
like,
a minute.
I know, but who cares about that? It's like I could have been a lot faster. See, now this one is. There you go.
A minute and like
Yeah.
1 because
See, so I have to freshen up. I'm a little rusty right now.
that's still pretty good.
Not for the guys that do it in 5 seconds. It isn't.
But you're not competing.
Dude, you suck.
But you're not competing.
You only do it in 1 minute. You suck, dude. My average, my best average when I was really doing it was like 30 seconds. My average, but then my best time was like 22 seconds. So I'm twice as slow right now. Oh well. Anyways, now
Oh well.
enough nerdy things. All right, moving on to something cool. So check this out. I went to the store, doing some hunting, looking for some cool stuff to buy and resell. And I found a Zapdos Black Star promo Nintendo EX. Look how cool that is. Whoa. I was so excited. I called my wife. I was like, honey, I got a sick deal. This card goes for $110. And I paid a quarter of that. I'm going to make a bag. I'll make a bag on this card, honey. She's like, yeah. And I get home and I was like, I got bad news. She's like, what? I just realized it's in Italian. It's in Italian.
My dream.
My Zapdos Dweem.
My dream is dead.
Okay, so now I have an Italian Zapdos EX 2005. My Dweem.
My dream.
There's a streamer that talks like that. I think it's funny.
Yeah, we like this streamer. He talks funny.
Anyway, so that was my exciting story of the day.
You guys, how can he not notice it was an Italian?
It's because I had a big ass haul. So like I had like 25 cars that I bought, and then I was just like, oh, looking through condition, all of them, and then that was the one that was an Italian.
But there's a good thing coming out of this Pokemon stuff, you guys. Now, when I really need to fall asleep really fast, I ask Sergio to tell me all about the Pokemon cards, and I'm out.
I was like, yeah, I have a new strategy for my business, how I'm going to sell these. She's like, hold on, I'm going to go lay down, come tell me. Literally, that happened last night. It's like, no, I like listening to things that makes me fall asleep. It's like, yeah, so I had this one stack, it's worth about $60, and literally like 30, like not even 30 seconds.
First of all,
What the hell?
I don't snore like that. Do I snore like that?
No, not this part, but definitely this part.
That's cute.
It's cute-ish. All right, cute-ish.
Talking about snoring, that's literally one of my biggest fears. Is that as I get older, I begin snoring because, like, my family, my mom and my dad and my brother. Okay, I have recorded them.
Okay, so let's figure this out. So, your dad snores.
Really loud.
Your mom snores.
Really loud.
Your brother snores.
Guys, he's the worst.
So there's only one other person in that family. So, let's do some deductive reasoning. Does she or does she not snore sometimes? I'm gonna bet no.
Good job.
I'm gonna bet no. Not at all.
That's really one of my biggest fears, is that I become a loud snorer, then I cannot go on any mission trips because I'm going to wake up everybody who's been working really hard. I cannot go do sleepovers with cool girls and
you get to Heaven's Gate, St. Peter's like, excuse me, are you Camille? Yes, ma'am. Please, we have a side room for you right outside the gates.
Me and my family.
Your snoring is very loud.
Guys, snoring is a big problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
For me?
No, for snorers.
I might have to go to one of those clinics where they analyze me while I sleep. Pietro, not even you're watching us anymore. It says 0 viewers.
There's 2 views.
No, 2 totals.
Yeah. See if it automatically puts me to 1 there.
It's delayed.
It's always delayed a little bit. Let's see if it shows. I'm going to keep this on. It's pretty cool. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I feel like we're underperforming for you guys. We kind of got to step it up for them, don't we?
We do.
Okay, well, in that case, I've been saving this for a long time. I'm going to show it to you.
Oh my god. What is it? Oh my god, he just broke all the stuffs. All they can see is your growing area. There you go. Because you're so tall.
I don't know the way my brain works.
Look, we got 1 viewer. You popped up. Come on, keep dancing.
So, is it working? Is it working? Yeah, I did some interpretive dancing for you guys. That's all I had in my tank today. So, the name of that dance is called Sad.
Okay, so let's talk about some
How long have we
topics.
been going for?
Look, we have 1 comment from a not family.
Oh my god. You caught. Hey, how you doing? First of all, I appreciate you watching. You literally caught us being the silliest ever right now.
Well, you caught Sergio being the silliest.
We're a team.
Fine, I'm 30%, you're 70%.
Sink and swim together. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. We were kind of tired. We can't cancel the show, and so here we are, talking nonsense.
No, but we were about to say, did you catch Sergio's dance?
I think she did and left immediately. She's like, what the?
We had 1 comment from Ro.
What in the
She
world?
saw the dance and then she was like, nope.
She's like, I feel like I walked into something private.
Nope.
Anyways, hope you're having a beautiful week. Thanks for pulling up, man. Let's go.
That's our first comment in a long time.
Now we got to come up with a topic.
No,
All
wait.
right.
I do have some things I want to say.
Tell me.
Okay, number 1. Did you see? I forgot. It just came in my mind. Wait. I really forgot.
Wow, Camille.
Jesus help us.
You just let our 3 viewers down.
No, 1 viewer.
No, look, Roro is watching, and she did catch my beautiful dance. Very nice. I'm glad. And there's somebody else watching too.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know who it is. There's a little lurker there, just going like, "What the hell did I just walk into? Like, what show is this?" So normally we talk about nothing, and today we're keeping the trend. We're still talking about nothing, even though our first few episodes were about something.
Yeah,
you know what I saw today? It's kind of cool. Check this out, you guys.
No, first let's talk about. Again, I forgot. Okay, just go.
My God, Camille.
No, guys, I need to have more vitamins. I didn't have my vitamins today,
That's
or
what it is.
yesterday, or the day before.
Wait, oh, it was my other phone. Never mind.
We're done. We're bad at this.
Ro, why don't you tell us what's going on with you? How was
We're
your
bad at
week?
this. We're so
Tell
bad.
us. Tell us.
Ro, oh, by the way,
What is the hot gossip right now?
I hope Rose doesn't mind that I say that, but she's the future lawyer. She's a future lawyer.
Oh.
So we're watching Suits right now.
You just doxed her. Very nice. You just doxed her to the world.
I didn't give her full name or anything. First of all.
Oh yeah, I remember her telling me about her
Yeah.
lawyer friend.
She's a future lawyer. Okay, she's so fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Her like she comes in the room and I'm already scared. So she's gonna be a great lawyer. Okay, she works at a law firm and she's sick.
Let's go.
But what was I gonna say? We're watching Suits right now.
You do need some
Rewatching.
vitamins.
Okay, so we're rewatching Suits because we started watching it, but we gave up the moment. Can I tell everybody?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Basically, the end of the season started to get whack. But
Season
it's a cool
4
show.
or 5, I don't remember.
And Meghan Markle is
Meghan
sick.
Markle
She actually
is there.
does a great job on the show. Like in the first season, her acting's kind of boo boo,
Mm-hmm.
but in the end, her acting is just like wow, kind of impressive. No lie.
I had an amazing week, except I got thrown into a weird case.
Oh really?
Such a lawyer talk, you
Yeah,
see?
thrown into a weird case. That's cool. That's not.
She's
even-
real
oh, big deal.
life.
I had a weird case this week.
I know, she's real life lawyer. Here's Sergio and I watching.
I had a weird card. You had a weird case.
I had a weird piece of clothing.
That's hilarious.
Oh, see?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we are too. Exactly.
It
So
just
we're
gets
like,
kind of weird. I'm actually gonna try it this time. I'm gonna try to push through and see if I can get into it.
yeah. So we rewatched the whole thing. Well, I did, and then we're now at the place where we stopped watching to see. We have to finish it. I never start a series and don't finish it.
But you know what show was kind of like that too? The Good Wife.
Oh, I
It
love
was a
the
good
Wife.
show, and then they went to what would it become?
The Good Wife, and then the Good.
They had a spinoff, and it was so bad.
The spinoff I did not watch.
It's like The Good Lawyer or something.
No, it's something else.
Doesn't matter. You shouldn't watch it. It's horrible.
It's not good. It's not good at all, actually.
Yeah, but we're basically at the end of like we're at the part where Meghan Markle is like gone from the show in a little bit. Really? She said it's a snooze. Doesn't work.
I know. I feel that's. I feel like we tried the first time and it didn't work.
I know, but it's so good until then. Like the writing is so good. You know what we should look into? Who the writers and directors are, and see what other shows they've done. Because the writing is really good.
Yeah.
You know, because
okay.
like there's that show White Collar, which is pretty cool, and like the writing is pretty dope as far as the schemes of the episodes. You know, and he's like the Steve, yada yada yada, and like as the writing as far as the schemes themselves are sick. But then it's so cheesy, like it's very TV cheesy. It's like, honey, I love you. I love you too. It's
Yeah,
very
it is
like
cheesy,
this weird cheesiness, where it's not fun, but it's actually a good show.
Yeah, it is.
And you know what show was like that too? The Walking Dead.
I never watched
Yo,
it.
The Walking Dead, the first one is fire. Season 1, 2, 3, and 4 are sick.
I can't watch
sick.
anything with zombies, you guys.
Yeah, it is a little gory, and it's also TV, so it's like kind of has a TV kind of cringed lameness to it, but it's still a sick show. The writing, everything's so dope.
Yeah.
And then, she thinks they changed writers.
That's very
makes
probable,
sense.
actually.
And then like with The Walking Dead, like at season 7, I think, or 8, it just like, I don't know what the hell happened. It's just like it just becomes bonkers. Now they're like season 17. I literally stopped watching it at season 8, I think 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I talked to somebody else that really was into it. It's like, oh, have you watched Walking Dead? I was like, yeah, I love it. They were like, yeah, I'm obsessed. Except I stopped watching it season 8.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Me too. Anyways, so we should look who the original writers were then for Suits, because it was really, really well done. Yeah. This is different. Having a chat with one of our viewers. That's fun. We actually had it one time when my brother pulled up.
It was fun.
It was fun.
But
Sorry if we're so low energy.
I know. We're just so tired, man. We have to get it together.
Yeah, normally
I
I'm
can't imagine
like,
when we have a kid.
right now I'm just like,
Yeah, you know, that's like Grey's Anatomy. So I watched Grey's Anatomy because everybody said it was so sick. I don't know. I didn't like it so much.
no. It's very deep.
Too much
It's kinda
drama.
slow.
No, I don't like that much drama.
Yeah, I think it's a good show still though. What's a show that we really liked? Like for example, Jack Reacher is cool but kind of cheesy.
I love Jack Reacher, but that's probably because I know he's Christian.
It's kind of cheesy, but it's cool. It's a cool show. It's intense, like especially the last season that it just came out.
Yeah.
It's like very violent and intense and kind and really cool. But like his sound bites are all so lame. They're all like,
Yeah, they are.
"I told you, if you mess with me, you would regret it." Boom, and it walks away.
Yeah.
Do you really think you can take me? It's like all like lame stuff like that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The writing, I mean, but sometimes it's really funny.
No, it's a great show. That's what I mean. Like, for example, Pokemon. I'm kidding. There are lots of things. It's like the whole 80-20 rule. Like, you don't get something perfect. When you do get something perfect, then it's like the biggest show ever. That's why we have to watch Game of Thrones. Have you watched Game of Thrones?
We haven't.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise is freaking sick.
What
Yeah, it's
did
sick.
we watch that movie?
Hell yeah. They're sick.
I don't remember.
The one movie, yeah, it's sick. I think was there a number 2? But yeah, and then the show is whatever. Same thing with Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
The movies are cool, and then the series with Krasinski, he's kind of cringed in there too.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give me the I'm a bad MFer spy vibe. He just kind of looks like
By the way, I know you
a
use
big nerd.
I know you use the abbreviation here, MFer, but you know that if they're not in the community of like crypto and stuff, it's actually a really big insult.
MFer.
Did you know that? I was actually talking to somebody.
Well, MFers do what they want. That's our motto. Yeah, MFers like motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, but it's actually a big insult. Like it's insult. It's not just like calling somebody it's already a really bad
But
word.
an insult in what way?
I don't know. I was at a chat or something, and somebody says outside of crypto or outside of the not crypto. They didn't say crypto. They said outside of Web3. Don't call us that here. Something like that.
Okay, so they just seem like they were little babies.
No, I'm just serious because you keep calling them MFers. What if they have no idea? Like.
No, they know MFers is short for motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, I could not watch Game of Thrones either. I mean, first of all, I heard that it was like the most naked show ever. That's not like.
The most naked show ever.
Yeah, like people.
Highly doubt that.
No, they had a lot of scenes, a lot.
I mean, it's the HBO show.
No, right. So I was just like,
HBO
okay.
always does it. They got to do it has to be one nipple per episode. A nip a week.
No,
It's
I'm
their
okay.
motto.
I'm okay without it. So then
No, but it's supposed to be one of the best shows of all times. Like literally, like everybody says, like, yo, it might be one of the best shows of all time. And we tried watching a couple episodes, Ro, and it was just like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like.
No, I
okay,
watched the
what
first
hell's
one and
happening?
I
think we
couldn't.
watched like 2 episodes and then we stopped.
I just couldn't.
But like everybody says, no, trust me, bro, try it, trust me. Everybody say like, come on, bro, just try it, bro, trust me, it's so sick, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, am I better than everybody else that exists? If everybody thinks it's dope, it's like,
See, it's very indecent, truly.
yeah,
There you go. I think so
truly
too.
indecent.
Yeah.
Well, I literally just finished a Squid Game. Was that indecent?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
There's no boobies, but there's a lot of
Killing.
headshots.
That's
headshots.
indecently gore. Again, stuff I don't like. It just messes with my mind. Maybe that's why you need to go
Yo,
to therapy.
Squid Game. Maybe that's why I resonate with that shit. Squid Game was intense, first of all, but they literally stopped like 7 episodes. We waited 2-3 years for the new season, and the season finally comes out, and it's like 7 episodes, and they just drop it.
There's so many
They
shows
just stop,
that
like leaving a cliffhanger. It's like, what? We made me wait 2 more years for this, bruh.
this is the thing.
So pissed at Squid
We
Game.
talked about this a few episodes ago.
What?
Anything you're watching nonstop, especially episode after episode, it's going into your mind and into subconscious, and it's like it's almost like you're feeding your brain.
Sorry guys, this is like an ASMR episode right here.
So it's like you're feeding your brain, and so it's like I am careful with what I watch because it really does bother me sometimes.
I think the moral is the most important thing though.
What's the moral?
Like the message, the moral, the ideal, the spirit of what you're watching is the most important thing.
No, for
Because
sure.
Passion of the Christ is extremely gory.
Yeah, but
You know
it's
what I mean? So it's
Passion
not about
of the
the gore
Christ.
itself. Right, so that's why people say story is what matters. It's like
It's like the
so Squid Game has a really cool story. It is intense, but it's like the concept of people willing to risk their lives.
No, right. I get that.
Because, so spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, Never watched Squid Games? Well, I'm gonna spoil a little thing for you. I'm not gonna tell you. This happens in the first season as well. So it's like literally people are in this game, right? I'm sure you know the premise where they're literally killing each other for money. They don't know that they're getting into this game until they're in there, and then by the time it's too late, a lot of people have already died. But guess what they say? If you have a majority vote, you can leave. If a majority of the people vote that you want to stop the game, you can stop the game at any game. And the point is like people are so obsessed with money, and most of them are people that are completely desperate, down and out, and they need the money. So that's kind of how they trick people to get in the game.
Yeah.
But like every week, guess what? They vote again, stay in. The 51% always goes like, and the other side is like, no guys, we're gonna die in here.
Yeah.
Literally, there's only one person that can survive and take all the money, and then the majority of people vote no. We'll play the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, so there's a big deep moral like how that works, and anyways.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my arm.
Oh yeah, very much more intense. It's like Jesus Christ, like especially this new season. I was like, and I saw the first one, and that was intense. But like, I don't know if they upped the special effects or what, but there's a lot of headshots.
No, thank
like,
you.
Like,
but
kind of shit.
you know,
I was like, I think I'm gonna look away.
one of the so Mr. Beast came out with his own Squid Games deal. You know, he spent millions and millions of dollars to put it together, and he didn't make a lot of money in the beginning because I heard the guy who won, he won 5 million, I think. Or was it 10 million? All I know, if it was 10 million, 4 million went into to IRS. So he ended up with like 4 or something after everything. Anyway, so he was telling me how in the beginning, because they didn't have any sponsors, and Mr. Beast.
You know Mr. Beast?
What? The guy who won, he was at a podcast and I was watching.
Oh,
so
I
he
see.
was telling me because I was watching it.
I was like, yo, let me know. You've been making these connections you haven't let me in on. You know
No,
what I'm
so
saying?
listen. So then he won, right? But in the beginning, he said they were staying at like okay hotels. They were sharing rooms with a bunch of people. The meals were okay. And the moment that they got picked up by, I think it was Amazon Prime, then everything scaled up. Their hotels changed, the meals changed, everything changed because they had more money.
Sheesh.
Isn't it crazy? And then he said that they used to shoot during the night. So it's like they slept during the day, but they
They
were
shoot at night?
They were shooting at night. I guess I don't know why, but they would like wake up at 1 a.m. and go until like 6, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning.
Wow, to play the games?
Yeah, because they stayed there for months. Like I think one of them was like,
It's like a
2 months.
reality show type thing.
Yeah, they didn't have access to their phones. And then look, listen to this. This is kind of interesting. One of the what was I gonna say? One of the how do you say challenges? Is that how you say it?
One of the events. Like
Yeah,
the
one of the
games?
challenges was they put 3 people in a little box, a little white box, and I think this is when they had like 20 or 30 people left or 50 people left, because they started with thousands of people. So this is when they were really low. They put 3 or 4 people in a box, and they said, one of you guys have to decide who's gonna leave. You guys have like 6 hours or 8 hours or something like that.
Oh, that's like the finale, I'm pretty sure, right? I think
No.
that's what it was.
That's one of them. There's still going to be a bunch of people after that. And then he said, out of the 3 or 4 of you, one of you guys, you have to choose who's going to be eliminated. And they had 6 hours. And while they were in that box, they could make a phone call and ask for anything. Literally anything. I'm talking
Make a
about
phone call to who?
to them, to the production team, while in that box. So like, for example, the guy who won the finale, like who won everything, he was telling the podcast people, me, I guess, he was saying how people were calling to talk to a therapist. People were calling to for meals, puppies, horses. They had all the things. You could ask for anything, no limit. So then the winner of the whole show, he was there and he was paired up with one of his buddies in that box. And the other guy was like, I'm not choosing. I think it was 3 of them because the winner was in this box. And then there was his buddy that he knew, that they became friends. And then there was this other guy who said, you guys pick amongst yourself because I'm not doing anything. Because if you don't choose somebody, you will be eliminated, right? So then So then the winner asked if he can get a call with Elon Musk. Because again, there were no limits. And so the whole point of this winner guy, he was there to bring more awareness to his son's, his son has some kind of...
Okay, I'm really lost at this story so far, to be honest.
Mr. Beast show, the
Got it,
winner
just get to
of
the
the
point.
show. I am getting to the point. You don't have anything better to talk about?
I know, but I'm lost.
Well,
You're
I
talking about
swear.
this.
No,
I'm so
listen,
lost.
this is interesting.
Okay, go on.
You guys, Sergio is going to get slapped. So listen. So
Okay. Start over.
what do you mean?
Okay,
Okay,
just
hold
keep
on.
going. Just keep
No.
going. Just keep going. Just
No,
keep
hold
going.
on. I'm gonna remind you guys again. This is Mr. Beast show Squid
Big
Game.
show. They were in the
Squid
box. They
Game.
could ask for anything.
They're in the box.
They were calling for Elon Musk.
3 people in the box. The winner of the entire show. You know, we didn't know he was the winner then, but he's telling his story. He's telling this story. He's like, yeah, you could ask for anything.
Mm-hmm.
People asked for like parties. Like you could have a pizza party. You could have manicure party. You could have like you could have anything, which is so crazy. He said he walked outside.
Understood.
He saw puppies, horses, because they were ready, gooses, like all the things. He said that was like the most, he thought he was like dreaming. He said it was so intense. But anyways, okay. So he's in there. He asks, can I have a call with Elon Musk? So then the production team pull him up aside because he said, if I can have a call with Elon Musk, maybe I can leave, you know, and still get a connection. That the whole reason why I'm here. I don't care so much about the money. But anyways, they couldn't get a call with Elon Musk. He's like,
Okay.
come on, it's
Couldn't get a
Elon
call.
Musk. You know, he's like, come on, it's Elon Musk. So then what happened that they had to leave? So can you believe out of the 3 guys in this box, okay, the story went way too long. Out of the 3 guys in the box, the one guy said, I don't care, you guys choose, I'm not leaving. So the friend and him, they literally did like a little
Rock, paper, scissors.
or throw a coin up in the air.
And so.
And so
the
he stayed
point
because he's the winner.
Is
The point is, it's a crazy story. Okay, Sergio's not amused. He didn't have anything to say. And
I'm
and you're
trying to
laughing.
figure out what the point is.
It's a crazy story.
It's crazy that they rock paper scissors to decide the winner. That's the point.
The whole
Isn't it crazy
story
how
is
rock, paper,
crazy.
I guess your main point was like, wow, isn't it trippy that Mr. Beast created his own real life Squid Game?
I'm done with Sergio, you guys. I'm done with him.
I'm sorry, man.
Here, take your gafayotu.
Caught it.
Do your own. He has nothing to talk about. And then he's laughing at my cool story that I have to share.
Ro saying hello. I just wasn't understanding what the point of it was.
The point is a story, a cool story for a podcast about nothing.
Mr. Beast. Oh, you're right. I would agree with you that it's a story without a point, which else would be a story about nothing.
I'm going to throw something else at you.
Wait, that's what you said.
I swear
Camille,
to God.
Camille. Take a chill pill.
That's not a chupa.
Take a chill pill. All right, so now I get to ramble on about nothing. So, one time, I watched the movie, and then I had popcorn, and then I left, and then I walked.
So dumb. Seriously,
That's my story. I get to have a story too.
I hate you so much right
What?
now.
Oh, you're right. I still have another 8 minutes of credit. And then I came home and I sat, and then I was reading a book, and it was like this.
You're so dumb. We can't. We
Hold
just
on, I'm telling you my story.
let's just end the show right now.
Reading a book, and I didn't get to the end. Hold on, this part is cool.
No. You guys.
I love you, cutie. It's pulling your leg.
Ro is saying, Sergio, please. Oh, he's going to get hit. I'm going to hit him. He's got to get ready for it. I'm not even playing around. No, you're going to get hit. I was saying a cool story, and then you have nothing to say.
So cool.
Okay.
I agree, baby. It was really dope. I think the audience would also agree. Right, guys? All right.
I'm done. I'm done with him, you guys.
Yo.
If you don't see me
what
here
a
next
random
week,
show. Holy bananas.
just know it's gonna be the Sergio show.
Cannolis. Holy shabolis.
Anyways, it's
How long
raining
have we
out
been going for? It's pouring out there.
It's really pouring out there. Okay. Anyways, I think that's it for today because I have a show to go to.
Yeah.
Another show.
Bro, thank you.
Thank you for showing up, bro. You seriously?
Yeah, you made it fun. You interacted with us. It's what we've always wanted. No pressure for the future.
No pressure at all. Especially now after you see this bummy.
Oh,
person.
I never finished my story. Hold on.
Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end the show here because I'm going to punch Sergio so much. I will. I'm not even lying to you. He knows I will.
Just do it. Go.
No, not on screen.
Go.
Because there's evidence. What if you go to court and Ro is here? She's going to be a future lawyer and then she might represent you or something.
Ro, you're my witness.
No witnesses.
Okay, stream is over. Poop.
No.
All right, baby. I'm sorry. I've just been kidding with you here.
No witnesses. I will punch him later.
Yo, it's pouring out there.
I can either confirm nor
You
deny
guys
that
started
it's
and it
going
was
to
daytime.
hurt.
We started the episode. It was daytime. Now it's nighttime and it's raining.
I have an alarm set for your show, but you were not at 1 p.m.
Oh my God, we have to change that.
That's Sergio's fault.
Yeah, it's my fault because normally we do our episode at like 6 or 7 on Thursday, 6 p.m. now. And Camille said like a few episodes back that she was going to change the banner. She never has.
It's my fault. I'm going to change it. It's going to... Well, it's because Sergio works sometimes Thursday night,
Yeah.
so then we do it at 1, so it depends.
Yeah.
She can't represent any of us. Conflict of interest.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Ro, whenever you have an opening and you have something happening in your law firm, I want to come in dressed up like an associate or something and just be your assistant.
And just stand next to you with a pile of papers like.
Yeah, with a pile of papers that says nothing. And I'll be your
whenever you go
assistant.
like, no, mister, listen, your only choice is to sign the dotted line. And then I'm going to be like.
Yeah, okay?
Like that.
I want to reenact a whole episode of The Good Wife or Suits.
Holy bonkers.
Okay, it's pouring. It's pouring out there. Anyways,
everybody, I appreciate you pulling up today, hanging out with the Sergio and the Camille. And the Sergio and Camille show. We vibing. Listen, next week we actually gonna have some topics. We're gonna switch it up. We've been trying to just kind of go off the top and do random stuff. Hey, let's go, bro. Just talking about random shit, but like, I don't know. I think when we work so hard, like you come to this show and your brain just goes,
yeah.
and then there's nothing off the top. So then we gotta.
I did wanted to talk about Michael Jackson. I did want to talk about a few like stuff that's happening, but I wasn't prepared. So it's just in my mind. Next week, you guys. Bye, Ro. Okay, we'll be more prepared next week.
Yeah, we'll be more prepared. Anyways, appreciate you vibing. If you came around throughout the week and watch it, leave a comment. We had our girl Ro hang out with us the whole episode, and we really appreciate her. And
she's ride or die.
Ride or die. But if you haven't left a comment on any of the shows, any of the episodes, just leave a comment.
Yeah.
What do you like? You want to hear about Pokemon cards?
No.
You want to hear about Formula One?
No.
You want to hear about cool stuff like that? You know, or do you want to hear about gossip and whatever, who broke up with who? Or if you want to get into news, if you want to get into more philosophical topics, you know, spiritual
we
things.
We have to have a guest. That would be fun.
Yeah,
here.
we need guests, and that's what we have said a couple episodes. Like, hey guys, if you are curious, literally, you'll get a yeah, you're right. Have guests. Put on the comment. Hey, I want to be a guest. We'll literally just do it for like a few minutes. We'll get you a live stream. We'll get you pulled up to an OBS, and
or they could come to our house.
or y'all could literally pull up and hang out with us.
Unless you're a weirdo, then no.
Unless you're a weirdo, then
but
no.
Ro is not a weirdo.
Yeah,
She's
and we have a lawyer on it too. So.
Yeah, we have our lawyer. Her name is Ro, a lawyer to be.
You better cross your T's and dot your I's.
Oh my God, Ro, I'm legit gonna use you now. I'm gonna say, let me talk to my lawyer, and then really low in my head, I'm gonna go to be. So I'm not lying.
You're not lying. She's a lawyer.
To be.
She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer at heart. God knows.
No, she already knows the stuff. That's what she's working on. What you mean?
Yeah, she's not gonna be no Michael Ross. Anyways,
mwah. Appreciate you. Have a beautiful week. May the Lord bless your week. Remember, you only get to be here in this form once. Enjoy. It's all for fun, gang. Really appreciate y'all. Let's get it. See you next.